Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today begins the super exciting 4-part series of my entire coloring book collection and finished pages video. Again, I've said this before, I did upload a complete coloring book collection video about a month and a half ago now. But I really wanted to give you guys a more in-depth look at all of my finished pages. This video might be a little bit long. I'm really trying hard to keep each part under an hour, hopefully 40 minutes a piece, because that's kind of the amount of time I have on my camera to film before I have to export clips and delete things. So let's hope I can make this about 40 minutes, but that won't happen if I keep talking. And this video is going to be my single-sided books, normal coloring books, so not color by number. 4 parts. This video is going to be divided into part 1 will be this single-sided book video, next part will be color by number, 3rd part hardcover books, 4th part soft cover nicer books. That being said, if you enjoy adult coloring videos, make sure to subscribe down below, and let's just get right into this video because I already see it being incredibly hectic. So we are just going to begin here with Chibi Girls Coloring Book Volume 3 by April Amber. I'm just kind of going down my list of books just on my shelf, but I'm going to skip out on the half pages in this book I've done, and I'm just going to begin with all of the full pages I have done in this book. I've done a few. Let me see what I can find. So this is the first page. Just this beautiful hula chibi. And on her, I think I just used Ohuhu alcohol markers and some glitter gel pen. Nothing too crazy. I've done this page, which is just this witch girl. I love how she turned out, honestly. The only thing I wish was different was the background. I wish it wasn't so streaky, but it is what it is. Again, I just used my Ohuhu alcohol markers. That will be kind of a theme within these books. That my Cali arts, because it's kind of the only books, or the medium that works well in these books, I guess. The Crayola Super Tips don't work as well in these books. I don't really love using them in these books. So, kind of goes without saying, those are the supplies. But then we just have this Treasure Girl page. Again, super love how she came out. Ohuhu markers again, some glitter gel pen, some white gel pen. I also apologize that it's incredibly hard to see the top of the pages of these pages. That is because my camera is in the way. I can never get a great angle, so we're just kind of going with what we have. And then, let's see, have I done anything else in here? I have. Oh yes, I did this page. This was actually a buddy color earlier this year with the wonderful Danny Buttons. Also, apologies, someone is deciding to set off fireworks in the middle of, well, beginning of August, even though it's literally August. It's not even July anymore. We're about a month out from July 4th, but whatever. This was a buddy color with Danielle, and I love how it came out. So I did that, and that is it for the 3rd chibi. Next, we are moving on to Chibi Girls Volume 2, and again, I'm just gonna start looking for my full pages to show you guys first. This is the first page. If I have to admit, honestly, I don't love the second book that much, and it might have been because I got a weird copy. It kind of seems like the line work in this book is significantly fainter than in her other books of hers that I have. I'm not sure why that is, but again, it is what it is. Just used Ohuhu alcohol markers. So I haven't done as many in here, but I've also done this Cinderella page. Just another quick, easy one. I feel like a lot of these pages in these books tend to be quick and easy pages just because they're so simple, easy to do. Yeah, I did that, and that's quite possibly the last page I've done in this. Nope, it's not. I've also done this one. I lied. Again, Ohuhu alcohol markers. I'm not sure if, I think in the first book I used my Cali arts, but just some glitter gel pen, white gel pen on the bubbles. And that is it for the second Chibi Girls. Next up we have Chibi Girls Volume 1 by April Amber. And let's find the first page. Fun fact, I'm actually standing up while filming this video because I cannot be sitting right now. I've got too much energy for this, but this is the first page I've done. It's just this vampire girl, super cute. Again, I used Ohuhus, some glitter gel pen for the bats. I'm not sure if you guys can really even see that. It's really hard to tell. And some white gel pen. Again, something about these markers tend to streak, which is kind of odd because they're alcohol markers. I don't know why they were streaking, but they were. And then I did this Space Girl page, and this I just did with Ohuhu markers. And again, this was another buddy color with Danielle. I want to say like a year ago now, so I love how she came out. It's so cute. I remember though when we did it, we both did the earth the same color except we inverted. So where I had the blue, she had the green, and where I had the green, she had the blue. Which I thought was kind of funny at the time, and still is kind of funny, but probably my favorite Chibi Girl page is that one. I did this cowgirl pretty recently. I want to say I did her a couple months ago, and I know for a fact I used my Cali Arts, but if you guys can tell, like, there's just some major streaking, which I don't get it. I don't get why these markers streak, honestly, because I know they really shouldn't. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. I'm, like, not waiting till it's dry before continuing. Like, I make sure each area is wet still, so I'm not sure why I streak, but... And then I have this page that I actually did on camera. This was a, like, coloring challenge video. It was a one color challenge, I believe, but I did, like, a monochrome kind of thing. I'm not sure if I did the challenge right, but that's okay. This is actually a video, so if you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. But I just did this leaf girl, all in different greens, and fun fact, the skin tone is actually green toned, but it works out really well because it just kind of looks like a skin tone. It just kind of works with the color scheme. And I believe, yep, that is it for my April Amber collection. Next, we are getting into Camellia Angelkova, and the first book I have here is 101 Unique Mandalas, and I know I've only done 2 in here, so, and I know they're not far back. This is actually the first mandala I did in this book. I really did not have a plan going into it, besides the fact that I asked Danielle for a color palette and she sent me this. That's all I remember, because she actually sent me this book. So I remember asking her for a color palette, and this is what I got out of it. Also, apologies if you hear dogs barking, because we're dogs sitting for my sister's dog, and he is a barker. But I did this mandala with Ohuhus and glitter gel pen. And then this past month, I did this mandala, which I love how it came out. This is actually July Color of the Month. Color of the Month, I did a whole video about the mandala Color of the Month kind of thing. I plan on doing one every month, but the colors in July were russet, red, and green. So that's just kind of what I based this mandala in, and I love it, and I need more of her mandala books. Oh, the dogs got closer. Again, my apologies if you hear them. Next, we have 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova, and I have only done 1 page in this book since I literally just got it this month, but let's find it. I did this page, the cute little mice page, flying on leaves, or flying with leaves, I'm not really sure. But on this page, I just used my Ohuhu markers and some glitter gel pen, just lined the leaves with it. I was apparently in a very fall mood, so it's just kind of what I decided to color. Super fun and easy page. Love this book. I cannot wait to do more on them. Okay, last but not least, for my Camellia books, I have 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova, as I just said. I have done... Wow, my voice. I really should have brought water up with me. I've done a couple in here, but actually finding them is a different story. I did this mice page. I want to say this actually was a buddy color, but I'm sorry I don't remember your name. But I did this one as a buddy color, and super cute, and I used a lot of glitter, and I absolutely adore how it came out, especially the little bandana in glitter, and it's just all super colorful. Love it. You also used glitter gel pen and Ohuhu markers on that page. Let's see. I did this page. I think this was a buddy color with Zoe, Addicted to Coloring, here on YouTube. We just did this dancing hula dog page. Super cute. I don't really love how mine came out, but it's still cute nonetheless. I think this was my first Camellia Angelkova book. Jamie got it for me for my birthday. So shout out to Jamie. But I did that page, and I've also done the nameplate page. So I just did the This Book Belongs To page. Michaela with a heart. Again, not my favorite, but like, it's still cute and it's fun to color in, so can't really go wrong. Next, we have this huge hunk of a book, which for some reason is like super curling, and I don't love that, but this is 300 Mandalas by Sally Berry. Honestly, I know I have not done any in the back, so let's just kind of flip. I want to say I've done them all at the beginning, so I'm sure we'll be able to find them pretty easily. I think I've done 2 or 3 in here, but this is the first one. This was a non-dominant hand challenge, which basically just meant I colored with my non-dominant hand, and for me that's my right hand. This was difficult. The beginning was okay, and then I got toward the end and I just kept going out of the lines. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that was a hard challenge. It was fun though. I used my Cali Art markers, and then I've done this one. Super simple, love the color palette. If you're into more like simple mandalas, this book will be your best friend. If you're a little bit more into intricate mandalas, Camellia Angelkova's will be your best friend. So it kind of just depends what you're into. And in case you guys are wondering, I will leave a link down below all of the books I mentioned in today's video in case you're interested in picking any of them up. But I did that mandala, and I believe this is the last one I've done. It is just this kind of Christmassy winter mandala. I get vibes of that from it. Just colored this one. Green, blue, and red. And I believe that is it for that book. Next we have The Wonderful Spooky Sweets by Carla Magana. Again, a gift from Jamie for my birthday, but I have done a couple in here. I did this page as a coloring challenge, and it was the last page in a book challenge. And I adore how she came out. And I love that that's a challenge, because do you guys just ever choose the last page in a coloring book to color? Because I feel like I never do. So it's just kind of fun to think about that, you know? So I did this one, used a lot of glitter gel pen and Cali Art markers. I did this page, just the cupcake. Again, more glitter gel pens, white gel pen, Cali Arts. Cali Arts make this book really fun and easy to color, just since they're a little bit easier to color with since they're brush markers. These tend to be bigger spaces. Super duper fun. And then, let's see. I want to say I've done one more in here, but that might not be true. That was not true, so that was it for Spooky Sweets. Next, we're getting into my Creative Haven collection. This is Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodridge, and I know for a fact I've only done one in here, and that is, oops, as I completely skip it, that was this page that I did this month. This was a challenge, to say the least. I definitely struggled through it. It came out pretty okay. The bridge is blue, the sky is purple. We're just gonna ignore that, pretend it was on purpose. Spoiler alert, it wasn't on purpose, but used some glitter. I just, like, it's okay. It came out okay. These books are so intimidating, and I just need to, like, do it more often, but color in it more often. But I have a lot of her books, considering I find them intimidating, but super fun nonetheless, just slightly intimidating. Next we have Romantic Country Scenes by Teresa Goodridge, and I think I've done 2 in here, but I've been known to not know. I just realized my pages are yellowing. These are my Ohuhu markers. I don't know if you guys can even really see. That's new. Is it yellowing in the back? I don't know if you guys can even see, but my pages are yellowing. Oh my goodness, have you guys ever had an issue with that with the Ohuhu markers? Because I haven't. Huh. I mean, luckily it's not too bad, but, and it hasn't seeped through to this side of the page, but wow. You know, I was not expecting that. It looks like it was the trees and the horse that did it, but I did that page. And it makes me wonder if the other page I did in here is making it yellow. No, I don't think so. That's really bizarre. Like a year later, yellowing pages. Interesting. But I just did these two people kissing in the rain. I actually really like how this one came out. Really happy with it. Happy with the dark sky and just the vibes of it. Really enjoy. So, not mad at all about how this one came out. And I believe that's all I've done in that book. Next we have Stunning Succulents by Jessica Mazurkowicz. And I've only done one page in here. And this is the page I've done. I don't love this book that much. I don't really color in it. I've colored in it once and I just, meh. It's okay. I might give it another shot. Like eventually color in it, but not my favorite. But also not the worst. I think for this page I just used Crayola Super Tips. This is before I owned any alcohol markers and I used some glitter gel pen. And I really do think that's it for this. But, I mean, the book is pretty. I just never color in it. Next, we have Country Farm Scenes by Teresa Goodridge. And I've done one in here. And that is this page. And now I keep checking to see if the pages are yellowing. And this one might be beginning to, but it hasn't really done much. Is that weird? Has anyone had that problem with the Ohuhu markers yellowing their pages? You know, I just saw Lauren from Lauren Loves Color post on her Instagram that a certain set of Ohuhus turned her pages yellow, but that was like instant. This is like a year in the making, which is really odd. But anyways, I just went on a tangent. I did this fruit and vegetable page. Love how it came out, and I believe that's all I've done in this book, so yep, that's all I've done in this book. Last but certainly not least for my Teresa Goodridge collection, this is Home Sweet Home. And what page did I do? I did this page. And it's odd because this one's not yellowing. I'm really going to be bothered by that now. I mean, wouldn't you guys be bothered by that? Or am I just being dramatic? Quite possibly just being dramatic, but love how this page turned out. I love pianos. I knew this was the first page I wanted to do. It felt homey to me personally. I kind of play the piano. Kind of. I could play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Kind of. Kind of. And I like dogs. This page just called to me to do it first, you know? And apparently the only one in here so far, but I love it a lot, and that is Home Sweet Home. Okay, so next we have Fall Friends, which you guys cannot even see the name. Fall Friends by Deborah Muller, and I've done 2 pages in here. See, now it's gonna make me wonder if all of these books ended up yellowing, which this one didn't. I gotta forget about it now. That was weird, just like 1 page. But I did this page. Just with my Ohuhu alcohol markers that supposedly now turn yellow. I did this page, and I've done 1 more page in here. I did this page, which I love the purple sky, but again, it's streaky. What did I do to make this so streaky? Maybe they were kind of already dry to begin with. I'm not sure, but you guys can tell. Like, especially from a distance, a lot of this is pretty streaky, and I'm a little bit disappointed in it, but for obvious reasons, there's nothing I could do about it now, but besides maybe attempt to grow from it and be a little more careful next time. Next, we are moving into my Chibi Girl book, then the other Grayscale books I have by Jade Summer. This is Chibi Girl's Grayscale 2 books in 1, and this book is pretty well loved. I've done a lot in here, so let's just kind of go through page by page. First off, I did this Camera Woman as a buddy color with the lovely Nikki and Niagara probably 9 months ago, if I had to guess. I just used the normal Ohuhu markers, white Posca, actually, and no glitter. This was kind of hard to do because I really wasn't sure what to do the camera in, and then I'm almost certain I just left it gray. was a little difficult, but I overall like how it turned out. Not too upset, except her skin is like really orange, but whatever, that's okay. Let's see. I did this golf girl. See, it's just streaky, and maybe it was the end of the marker I was using. I'm not sure, but I'm just trying to get it so you guys can see a little bit more of the page. I did the golfer girl. The fireman, and I did this with Jamie. Jamie's Coloring Love here on YouTube. Did this page with her as a buddy color. I did this page with Danielle. As you guys can tell, this was my buddy color book, and slowly might turn back into it. I haven't seen as many people doing pages out of these books lately. Anyone else notice that, or am I the only one? But I feel like more people are doing buddy colors out of other books lately, which is totally cool. I just, like, have noticed it. I think a lot more people are doing buddy colors out of Camelia Angelkova's books. She is the new Jade Summer. No, I'm just kidding, but another buddy color with Danielle. Love how she came out. Look how sparkly the shoes are. Love her purple eyes. They go well with her blonde hair. Just, I think in my, let's see, what was it, like Olympics coloring tag? Something about a favorite buddy color. This is the page I picked, and it still holds true a couple weeks later. So I did that page. I did the cheerleader out of this, and I made her colored in Green Bay Packer colors because, for those of you guys who don't know, I live in Wisconsin. I am a cheesehead. Love it. I also learned recently, I don't know if you guys know her, Lisa, oh my god, now I'm forgetting her name. Lisa's Coloring Corner, that's her name. I don't know why I blanked out. She also lives in Wisconsin. How fun. 2 Wisconsin colorists. Who'd have thunk it? But then we have this biker page, another buddy color with Nikki. I think I did this beginning of this year. Cute little page, except the blue is drying out, so the hair is kind of ugly, but that's okay, it happens. Oop, hello. I don't know if there was any in between. Nope, okay. And then we have the ballerina girl. Again, another buddy color. This was with Shayna from Shayna in Colorland. Did this one, I believe, back in like March. Again, same supplies. Nothing too crazy. This one's very muted. I'm here for it. Except for the pop of color on the like ribbon. It's very muted and I love it. And then I have another buddy color. This was with Cassie, Potato Princess here on YouTube. We did this one a pretty long time ago. I remember I was so nervous to ask her to do a buddy color. And now we're like friends. And it's so cute. I love it. I just love the community I've met here on YouTube and all the friends I've made. I'm here for it. Like, I love that you can make friends on the internet and no one thinks it's weird anymore. I love it. Next in our grayscale collection, we have Kawai, and I have done less in here, but I've actually still done a decent amount of pages. So first off, I've done this one. This was another buddy color with Danielle. Clearly, I've done a lot of buddy colors with her. She's one of my favorite people to buddy color with. Haven't done one with her in a while since I wasn't doing them, and she also was pretty selective about when she's been doing them. But Danielle, girl, if you want to do one, feel free to hit me up. I'd be down. I'm slowly getting back into buddy colors, I think. So, I just did this jellyfish page with her. I did this leprechaun lady, which, by the way, might I add, I did this a little wine drunk. And why did she turn out better than any of my pages when I'm sober? But I just used the same stuff. Actually, I think this was a Cali Arts, and I used glitter gel pen for the rainbow, which you guys can't even really see because my tripod's in the way. But that's okay. There's also the rainbow here. Super cute. I just love this book a ton. I love the images in it. More, admittedly, than the Chibi Girls. I did this apple page. I have a story behind this one a little bit. I watched this, or I colored this page while I was watching the first presidential debate from 2020, and do you guys remember that absolute crapshoot? Because same. I'm not gonna say much more. I'm not gonna say much more, but that was a whole time and a half, might I just add. It was entertainment. Not the way a presidential debate should be, but it was entertainment nonetheless. And then we have this page. I just did her on my own. Just used, again, the normal supplies, some glitter for the silver coins. I guess I could have made them gold, but I didn't really have a gold glitter gel pen till recently. So I did that. Let's see. What else have I done in here? Again, I've done a decent chunk in here. More than I thought. I did this superhero lady. I believe was this a buddy color with Danielle? Danielle, was this a buddy color with you? I don't entirely remember. I don't know if that's terrible, but I still like how it came out. I want to say it was, because I remember her saying she really liked hers, and she did like mine, and I was like, I don't like mine that much. She's like, but I like it. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know, but did that one. I know this one for a fact is a buddy color with her. We clearly do a lot of buddy colors in these books together. So, like I said, girl, I haven't done a page from here in a while. If you want to do one, hit me up. But I did this beautiful girl, the little chemistry science girl. And, oh, I really thought that was it. I really thought that was it. It was not. Did the unicorn page. With the purple sky. It's really dreamy. I love her taupe colored hair. It's, again, I love how creative you can get in coloring books. I really do. So I did that page, and that officially is it for this book. Next, we are moving into Light and Dark Fantasy Grayscale by Jade Summer, and I know I've only done one page in here. It's just a matter of finding it. I really want to color more in this book. This is the only page I've done. It was like the first page well, obviously the first page I did if it's the only one I've done. But I got the book, did it, and I haven't done one since, and maybe I should do one in here one of these days. I feel like with fall and winter kind of coming up in the near future, I might do more in here, because this gives me darker, colder vibes, if you will. Not sure that makes any sense, but this is the page I did in this book. Again, that is the only one I've completed in here. Surprisingly, we're getting really close to the end of this video. I don't have that many single-sided coloring books, so this part might be the shortest out of all of them. I'm not entirely sure yet, but this is Princess and Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn. I've done 2 pages in here, I believe. I've done this page, Tinkerbell. I really like how it came out. This was the first page I did in the book, and my thought was, well, I want to do something a little simple for my first page. And I ended up picking the simplest page in the book, I believe, to be the simplest page, because a lot of these pages are really detailed. So I did that one, and I did a buddy color right here with Cassie. Potato Princess again. Her page came out stunning, by the way. Like, absolutely gorgeous, but... Excuse me, my voice is going on me. Clearly being a customer service rep and talking all day and then trying to film a video at night is never the right move, but what can you do? I did this page, and that is it for Princesses and Storybook Darlings. Next up, we have Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn, and I've done a few in here. I promise. Okay. I've done this one. In these books, they come with one image that is simpler, one that's a little more detailed, and I've been gravitating toward the simpler pages in these books. I'll eventually do some of the detailed, but I think all of them I've done are a little more simple. I did this, and actually, if you guys wanted to see, this is the more detailed page, so there's a reason why I did not do it. So I did that. This is just not true. I feel like I've done 3 in here. But I did this page. Not really sure why. Not really sure why I can't find. Maybe I really did only do 2 in here. But I did Rosie the Riveter, and that is it for that book. Second to last book, guys. We are doing great. This is Whimsy Girls Through the Decades by Hannah Lynn, and I have done, again, a few. I think I've done more in this book than I did at the At Work book, but I really still want to get her Decades book, but I just don't color in these a ton, but I really want it. I should get it, but I don't need it, but I want it. I did this Schoolgirl. She's super cute. Love how she came out. And then what else have I done? Just like look at all the stunning pages. Oh yeah, I did Office Donna or whatever her name is. This was a buddy color with Danielle. I hated mine. I still kind of hate it. But I liked hers. And again, not all pictures are going to be your favorite that you end up coloring, so some of them I like better than others. I think I rushed this one a little bit. That's why I don't love it, but that's okay. Again, it's the whole process, and if I enjoyed coloring it, then that's all that matters. And then I did this page, which is cute, except for the fact I tried doing the stars in glitter gel pen, but they were crappy glitter gel pens. They're streaky. They did not really give a seamless look. Not my favorite, but it's okay. You learn, and I've learned maybe put a marker base underneath before attempting to go just all out with a big space and glitter. So I did that page, and then I believe that is it for Hannah Lynn. We finally made it to the last coloring book, and if you guys have made it this far in the video, I feel like Danielle for stealing her idea for the secret word. But comment teddy bear if you have made it this far in the video. I would love to see who has made it this far, but next up we have Greatest Hits. Ooh, I hit the camera. 100 Best Coloring Pages by Jade Summer, and I don't know how many I've done in here. A few, but not a lot. I remember I was so excited to get this book because it just had everything in it. And I still like it. I just don't use it as much, but I just used my Crayola Super Tips for this page. This is from a Masks coloring book. Not the kind of masks we think of now. I did that. Let's see. I did, this flowers page is from Flowers for Beginners, and I did this all in glitter gel pen. Tell me why it's like really actually kind of nice. Would I ever go out like this all out again in glitter gel pen? No, probably not. That's very tedious, but turned out pretty cute regardless. And let's see, I know I've done another. Yep, I did this Easter coloring book. I just did this page of the Easter Bunny, and I made the egg in glitter gel pen. And again, Crayola Super Tips. This was before I had any alcohol markers, which now I would probably use in this book instead of the Crayola Super Tips, but, and I want to say that that is it. Nope, that was not true. I also did this autumn page. Again, more glitter. Wow, I just got all on my finger. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really hard to see, but it's very glittery. I used same mediums, water-based markers, and glitter gel pen for this page. I really don't remember ever doing this page, but I'd believe it. And that is it for the first part of my entire finished pages collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below, especially if you like adult coloring, and even